All right, welcome aboard, guys. Oh, he slowed down as he went out the bump. Okay. I guess he's learning the garage. Activate that. Come on. All right. So today we're going to go down to the Hansen house. The forecast for tonight is a significant 29 degrees is not exactly really bad, but it's not going to be just a frost. So it's been a while since I've been down to the house, but I also need to wrap the outside faucets. Make sure the inside cabinets are open for the inside faucets.
Now turn right onto American Drive.
So no big deal there, just that's what we're going to go do.
Turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Did we already talk about the end of being able to outright purchase FSD? Yeah, so for those of you who missed it, February 14th, I think is the last day to buy FSD. Now you can subscribe to it. Let's go. All right, so the Toyota across street and I came in about the same time. FSD was going to try to be polite. I'm pretty sure the Camry or whatever it is trying to be polite. Well, the most polite thing you do is just go. Get out of their way so they can get going too. Okay, so anyway, that's what's going on in FSD land. What does it all mean? I don't know. Right? I have two cars. One car, this car, FSD is purchased, so it's in. Now, when I bought this car, I wasn't really thinking in terms of letting go of it anytime soon. On the other hand, it's like, well, sooner or later you get, then the warranty runs out, that kind of stuff, and you start worrying about those things. Although it is a Tesla, so knock on wood. What have I had to do? I've had to replace the glass, the windshield. There was a crack and it was going across. No choice there. Well, if I had a nice car, no. Don't let anybody tell you if they had a nice car, it wouldn't happen. Right? My Jetta had two cracks in it, in the windshield. It's just that they were in a place where they weren't spreading, and I ignored it. That's not fair. I did put some that sealant stuff into it. Okay. And for some reason I did get a blown pyro fuse, which seems kind of weird. Not really sure what happened there. But that was under warranty. They fixed it. No big deal. Okay, so maintenance side. And I've rotated tires twice, right? I think it's twice. All right, so I've put air in the tires. Oh yeah, I know how to do it in my car. If you're not doing it with your ice car, you should be. Right? Soft tires make your car less efficient. Right? I never thought about it when I had the Jetta, the diesel-powered car, or even the Tiguan. which was gas powered. But whatever. Well, that's a big thing, isn't it? Sorry, I just saw a camp trailer go by. Yeah, it's right up there. I thought those things were relatively short, or not so high. He has solar panels, doesn't he? He's pulling with a pickup. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. What? Yes. after that discussion with Jill, and I'm kind of going like, well, so my Model Y, it has over 50,000 miles on it, so the general warranty is no longer in effect. To put in a lift kit would be taking chances with, I think, the motors and with the suspension.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Lomax Ford Road.
But it's something I've been thinking about. It's like, you know, it'd be worth trying it. Or it'd be interesting to try it. Would that affect FSD if a car was almost 2 inches higher? Shouldn't, right? It may affect the measurements. Toyota Racing Development Camry. Yeah, look out. Anyway, we'll see on that one. Is that solar panels or is something else? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Let's focus on getting there, and we'll talk. Get back to you later. It'll take hour 8 to get there. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Welcome back, long format. I didn't really check to see what. I assume we're going down I-35, and indeed we are. Okay, whatever. So I was thinking about stopping by Lowe's and seeing if I could get some of those little covers for the faucets, but if they had some in stock, I would assume that they're probably sold out because people will freak out about it. Oh, oops. Sorry, I forgot. I have one or two in the garage. Oh, for some reason, something about my faucets on my house, they won't work with it. Well, like I said, usually when I'm traveling, I'm by myself, so I can just use the car, and that's good enough. Oh, what to go with pants? There's something else, huh? Pajama pants? Oh, considering the temperature, what is it, 49 degrees? It's not cold. Okay, it's cold, but not real cold. You know what, actually, So I have a friend who gave me a hand-me-down multifunction printer. And one of the cartridges seems to have run out of laser ink toner. I don't know. It's kind of jank. So I was thinking about, they have a HP something 140 at Best Buy on sale.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Farm to Market 1431.
I mean, it's black toner, so it's a grayscale. I assume the scanner is also grayscale.
Now turn right onto Farm to Market 1431.
But for working with music sheets, that'd be good enough. Okay, I got green arrow. I was like, why are you going so slow? But he's doing 50 actually, so it's not slow. Sun State. They got different dump truck. Okay. Ba-dum. Man. Speaking of, what are we at? 42 all around. So it's probably like 40, 41 cold. He's going into the right. Okay. Outside lane. Oh, wait, I'm not sure about the. Yeah. That's where you should be. I wonder how many of my marathoning friends are going to be running the half marathon tomorrow. Yeah, so I came across another channel, YouTube channel called Budget Builds, I think it is. Anyway, they found a World War II era Jeep. They said it was a Ford Jeep, but okay. They went through and cleaned it up, got it to run, and it's just amazing seeing something that's so old. They said it had been parked for 60 years. I think that's what they said. But seeing them get that out, recover it, get it running, get it going, that's pretty cool. They also had Alex from Out of Spec Renew. Somebody brought in a Chevy Bolt, assuming that the drive motor was broken. And he showed what he does to go through and find out what the real problem is. He says, "Hey, did you see that?" And so he did what he did was turn the wheel. And the wheel turned, but the drive shaft didn't. So it turned out you just need to replace the CV joints, basically, or the axles, which he already had. That was part of the rebuild, but he didn't have to replace the motor. Okay. No, I'm not that mechanically oriented. Working on bicycles is one thing. Working on cars is a whole nother thing. You know, bicycles are pretty straightforward and simple. Oh, if it's something you do a bunch, yeah, you pick it up eventually. Friends were looking at buying a RAV4. I thought he was ready to buy it right then and there. But some things came up, so we never went to go shop. I don't know. And they asked me about getting a hybrid, and I go like, well, it's, you know, in some ways it's the worst of both worlds, right? You still have a gas engine that still has gas engine breakdown things, but now you're also introducing an electrical system, and that is another system to maintain. So it's more complex. Kind of look at the guy who does out of spec testing now. He was looking at a couple of cars. One of them was a Chevy Bolt. He said he got for $11,000. I don't know if he got it. I didn't watch the video, but so a Bolt for $11,000 and a Volkswagen ID4 for $22,000 or something like that. Okay, we better get out of here. Human driver right turn signal. Let's go to the outside lane. Make room for the people who want to go faster. Just, I noticed that the other day is my foot was under the brake pedal. Yeah. I mean, there have been a few times where I can feel the brake pedal starting to press on the top of my shoe. Oh, that's right. I forgot who the video was by. So it was an interesting video because it's for those of you who believe in buying used cars. Okay, what their video was doing was comparing a Tesla Model 3, a Toyota Camry, and a Honda Accord. You buy it at 100,000 miles, and you're going to drive for another 150,000 miles. So if you drive each of those vehicles another 150,000 miles, what's going to happen? Whoa. Okay. Are you really going to go around them? You are. Okay. This is a RAV4. Let's get by them. Anyway, so I didn't fully follow what they were saying, but I like the concept of saying, here's what it would be for 150,000 miles. And you're buying it used, so you're getting a discount because it has 100,000 miles on it. 238.9 for regular unleaded. Anyway, what I'm kind of wondering about, because I didn't pay attention, but basically they said that for the Tesla, fuel would cost, or energy would cost, about half as much. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering where you got their numbers from. But, okay, I mean, different places have different prices for electricity. I don't think they're looking at supercharging, because supercharging would be like 32 cents, 35 cents a kilowatt hour. Oh, we're going down Lakeline. We finally found room to breathe, huh? So I don't know, but I mean, I like the concept of what they were doing. And one of the comments, or one of the subjects I touched on was, will EVs chew up their tires faster? Okay, my Model Y still has, well, one tire's been replaced because of a nail, but the other three tires, original tires. I'm over 50,000 miles. Okay. So here's the clue, guys. If you have an electric car, don't constantly accelerate hard with it. Okay? That's part of what chews up the tires. And there was some commentary about how EV tires are more expensive. I don't know. Oh yes, this car has an XL rating, so extra load. But I could swear when I compared to a Camry, the Camry was actually heavier. Maybe it was a hybrid Camry, but the Camry was heavier than the Model 3. So wait, you know, what are we saying here? Maybe that's the way to look at it, huh? Well, I know with Grandpa, the Model 3 Performance I bought, they put new tires on it. And I'm not really surprised, because they were summer tires. They were performance tires. So as much as I like having a performance, I don't really want to have the performance tires on it all the time. I want the all seasons, because they'll last longer. So anyway, there's that part of it, right? I see so many Model Ys with performance wheels on them, and I'm wondering, why do you have performance wheels? I mean, they're not performance cars, they just like the way the performance wheels look better, I guess. I don't know. They like them better. But you're paying a price for that. You're paying more up front, and you're going to have to replace them faster. Okay. Okay. I don't know. That's the way it is. I don't know. It was an interesting conversation. Like I said, I wish I could remember what YouTube channel it was. Because that was a good video. And all right, you heard me talking. I don't necessarily agree with exactly what they were doing or what they were saying, but at least it gives you something to think about. And so for those of you, oh, but my Toyota will last forever. What they were saying was, what, 8%? So remember, this was from 100,000 to 200,000 miles. 100,000 to 250,000 miles. That's what I said, right? So they said maybe 2% of Model 3s need their battery replaced at 250,000 miles. Okay. So, oh, I got the really? Do you really have to? You know, if your purpose is to buy a inexpensive around town car, you have to wonder why are you looking that way. On the other hand, like I said, that the out of spec, the guy who does testing for out of spec now, he was talking about getting a Volkswagen ID4 for $22,000. Is that great? I don't know, but it works. Do you need all the navigation functions? No. If you're just driving around town, you don't really need all that. Oh, something to think about. That's what I need to do. Is what is the average mileage a person puts on a car in a year? Speaking of, there's an EQE. Whoops, what? This rear hatch thing was partially open, now it's closed. The handle. Kind of weird. Whatever, peace and harmony. What's this Corolla doing? Whatever is, oh, he has a temp tire on. He's in the fast lane, huh? Well, you could say he's driving conservatively. I was thinking like, wow, that Mercedes is moving pretty aggressively, and BIGRAY decided he was going to do the same thing. Like, okay. It's all good, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Okay. It's running pretty smoothly right now. Creak. 245.9. Oh, I forgot to plug in. Okay. Cable plugged in. That's why I need that converter. So I'm thinking, I have two MacBooks, right? So I'm thinking taking one of them, put them in my bedroom. But I need a conversion from USB-C to USB-A, whatever you call that now. I remember one time that USB series, there was a USB-C in it, and that was a higher capacity. But anyway, whatever. It's where you have the blue bar in the USB female connector. Oh, do they have it on the male side? I'd never look at that side of it. No one of those smokers who are pretending there's not smoking in the car. I don't know. It's a good question. Hey, Eve.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Can you tell me what, in the USA, what the average miles a person drives with a car for a year?
According to recent Federal Highway Administration data, the average American driver covers about 13,600 miles per year. This varies by state and age, with rural areas often higher.
Okay. Hey, Eve.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Hey, can you tell me how many cars are registered in China?
By the end of 2024, China had around 353 million registered automobiles, out of 453 million total motor vehicles. This is up from 319 million cars in 2022.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else?
Yes, actually, can you tell me how many of those registered vehicles were EVs?
At the end of 2024, China had 31.4 million registered new energy vehicles, including battery electrics and plug-in hybrids.
Okay.
That's about 9% of the total automobile fleet of 353 million.
10%. How much? How many registered vehicles are in the U.S.?
The United States has around 299 million registered vehicles as of early 2025. That's up slightly from about 285 million in 2023.
Oh, really? Okay. Can you tell me how many are EVs?
In the US, there are about 4 million registered electric vehicles as of 2024, making up roughly 1.4% of the total fleet.
Oh,
That's
wow.
grown from around Yeah, it's still a small slice compared to China. What else are you pondering?
That's enough for now, thank you.
No bother. Catch you later.
Yep, later, Gator. Okay, so 13,500 miles. So if you went to Opar AEV, you see I've done a couple of videos where I'm trying to compare Texas and California to China, which isn't, you got to take it in scale, right? But I started this with the assumption that the U.S. has to import all their oil. Well, as it turns out, China is a significant producer of oil and natural gas. The problem is, because of the sheer size and population of China, they need more. So anyway, their most significant source of production for electricity is coal-fired plants. Now, I went to China at one time to go do the Great Wall Marathon. And what I noticed when I was out in the country is like, there's so much brown in the air. And there's some rumors of pollution, but no, it's not pollution, it's something else, it's dust. I don't know if I fully believe it's dust, but okay, whatever. But anyway, there's two things that I'm looking at, right? And hopefully this doesn't come out as political to you, but that's not my point. My point is to deal with the facts as best I can. So, China is apparently leading the world in solar production and wind production. Now, I don't know if they're leading them or if it's just in manufacturing. Because China kind of has a grip on the minerals that you need for such things, for solar anyway, and EVs. So one is electric production. So I was stunned to find that coal was their number one source. And so the other thing was, well, China is embracing EV much more rapidly than the U.S. is. And for the U.S., it appears to be more along the lines of, well, I don't know what it is, or there's not enough chargers, all those kind of things that, you know, the naysayers use to convince you shouldn't. Now, for those of you saying, well, there's not enough chargers, okay, so I charged at home last night. I'm on my way down to Ashen. It's about just over an hour drive each way. I'm not going to have to charge any place but at home. Okay? Now, yes, I have a wall charger in my garage. Do you really need that? It depends. Okay? But anyway, peace and harmony. Ah, look out for that BMW. He's just kind of drifting over here. He's planning to pass this Lexus someday. Well, I'm going to pass him before he gets that Lexus. Okay, whatever. So anyway, that's part of what I'm working on. I want to put some numbers to the discussion. All of a sudden, everybody in front of me slowed down. And the Lexus pulling in front of this BMW that's going around. The BMW's going around this Lexus. Lexus pulled out. He's going to go. The BMW's sitting there like, yeah, well, I'm doing something. You're burning gas is what you're doing. So anyway, there's some various areas of discussion in there. What I'm not sure what to deal with yet is the Paris Accords. I thought that's what we called it. When I looked it up, it said something else. right? And I don't really know what my demographics are in my audience or my subscribers. But if you're around long enough, you know that Los Angeles used to have a lot of pollution around it. And the US started introducing smog standards. And then California said, that's not really going far enough. We need to move faster. So they created CARB, California Air Resource Board or something like that. Right? So anyway, if you don't remember the pollution that was there in Los Angeles, you don't appreciate why it had to be done. On the other hand, China is, at least on paper, participating in the Paris Accords. And that's what I was saying was, I was in China. I saw how dirty the air looked, although they didn't really attribute it to pollution. China didn't. But let's assume that with 60% of your electricity coming from coal-powered plants, there's a reason why you might have pollution. So the real question in my mind is, if we're worried about China beating us, why are we so hung up on worrying about producing oil and producing coal? Move on to cleaner sources. Get your solar production going before China locks you out. But anyway. But what I was finding was, while we're sitting there, while the car's driving, we're sitting there talking, and I'm talking about these things. And I need to put numbers to it. And that's one of the things that came out of what I've done so far is China is working very hard to go carbon neutral. Their stated goal is 2060. Now, that's a long time for now, but I know that I heard about them doing wind generation projects, solar generation projects. So I know that they're doing some of that. And actually in the United States, we're doing some of that too, but it's the businesses driving it, not the government. In some ways that makes sense, right? I mean, when you're going to save X amount of money, why would you invest in old technology that's going to cost you X amount of money? Whatever, peace and harmony.
In 1 mile, take the Interstate 35 South exit on the right toward San Antonio.
Oh yeah. Wait, that brother had scanning capabilities. Does that mean you can do copies? No. What? I may be confusing with something. So anyway, you'll see some videos being created of me along those lines. Whoops. Oh, well, they were sitting in the street, you curved around. So FSD just kind of moved to the right a little bit just to swerve around something. I don't know why he was swerving around. There might have been an ever so slight shadow or coloration difference. The Mazda had to be in front of me, but he needs to get over to the left. Well, why? Why? Whatever. Peace and harmony, right?
Now take the
All right, so yes, I have some friends that, well, yeah, you believe in Tesla, you think everybody should have Teslas, blah, blah, blah. So we're not listening to you. Okay. And so my attitude, yeah, some people, they're just not ready to think about switching. I get it. And the best advice I can give to you, if you're not ready to switch at this time, don't switch. Stay with your gas-powered vehicle. Be happy. Okay? Oh, you want the Tesla investor side of this thing? Tesla Robotaxi is coming. So at some point in the future, you're not even going to want to own a car. You're going to use Tesla Robotaxis. No, does Mr. Ray want to go that way? I like having my own car. Okay, let's put it that way. But there will come a time when it may not be practical to have your own personal car.
Keep left to take Interstate 35 south.
The LBJ library. Oh, fire department's working over here. What's going on? Oh, why FSD? Cesar Chavez is closed at Red River, okay. It looks like the downside of I-35 is slowed up. Uh-oh. Oh no, we went to under the bridge. It's dark. Ah. What? They got the Home Depot there? Oh, that is a Home Depot. It doesn't look like a Home Depot. I had no idea it was there. Of course, I don't live downtown. Or close to downtown. Depends how you look at it, right? So new energy vehicle is battery electric plus plug-in hybrid electric. Okay. Or plug-in hybrid, whatever. I thought hybrids were included in that count, but okay. Okay. Oh yeah, it looks right up there. Around 38 and a half. Hey, you know what? Here's Fiesta Mart, right? 38 and a half is right. Should be this road right here. Stop touching the screen, Ray.
Now keep left to take Interstate 35 south.
Okay. I'm surprised people are wanting to get over in this side. Did she have a Dodge Demon? So I had a friend in Iowa, and she had some Chrysler car. The smaller, I want to call it mid-size, but it's not mid-size. What we used to call subcompact. So many years ago. Anyway, that car had some kind of problem with the hood where you couldn't get it to close correctly. It seems kind of dumb. All right, so I would think that the haze, to some extent, is the dust that's floating in the air. Actually, today's supposed to be a windy day. How interesting. No flags around. $30. Okay. Does that mean that there's an accident ahead? Well, there's the exit for 30. Here's the exit for 38. Okay, whatever. What? You haven't checked in a while. Autopilot. Wow. What was that, 16? $16 manual driven miles since we went to 14.2. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't see why we're going so slow. Excuse me. Yeah, my throat's really dry today. Or really froggy. Oh, all of a sudden we're rolling. Yep, the line just went blue. And somebody has a bunch of glass there, so something happened. State History Museum. Is that the same thing as Bob Bullock? Oh. They got so used to going slow, they're not sure they want to go. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, somebody stopped up here again. Or something's happening, I don't know. Oh, I didn't bring it. Oh, I have a hammer in the back. Okay. It's from Mexico. C200. Somebody's moving over. Oh, looking ahead, I don't see why we're going slow. Oh, are we doing some protest things? I guess that's what's going on, is somebody's doing some protesting. Arms embargo. So is that why y'all slowed down? Because of those people holding flags up there? Okay, so now I-35 northbound is stop and go. You guys can't be slowing that down that much because of the protesters. They're just have some flags up there. Oh man, okay, we're going to bounce back and forth, huh? Okay. You want to do something, you either have to pass this truck or go behind it. Well, you got a mile and a half to figure it out. I don't think Mr. Honda cares. I say he doesn't care about us. And we are at our max. Oh, we just went up to 70. We can go faster now. Oh, everybody has their brakes on. What? You're going to wish you got in front of this truck. Behind this truck. Do you really expect these people to make room for you? Oh, maybe you got just enough room, yeah? It's kind of close. Okay. Look, yeah, we're in New Yorker style right now. Oh, the truck moved over. Okay. In 1.1 miles, you got to be all the way over to the right, and then the exit lane.
Take exit 227 on the right towards Lauder Lane.
Well, if you accelerate right now, you can get in front of this BMW. Or you can play around. This car is coming up fast. Okay, at least we're in the right place. Oh, I've got to be looking for car down. Low clearance. What's low clearance? That thing up there?
Now take exit 227 on the right.
That's 15 feet. That's not really low. If you consider 14 low, then it's not 14. What? He has a spare tire on? We kind of need to get over. Are you going to pass him? No, you decided you can't. Okay. There you go. He looked at the traffic, realized that it was a small chance to get in front of this Chevy, so he backed off and got behind him. On the other hand, why is everybody stacked up here? Hold me up before. Okay, what? George M. Cowden Building. Okay. No, man. Oh, this HP has a 235.9. Okay. And we know what? 8 minutes out? Sounds about right.
In 500 feet, turn left onto West Slaughter Lane. Now turn left onto West Slaughter Lane.
Maserati from New Jersey. At least look like New Jersey plates. It's having a hard time accelerating. No doubt the water tank is loaded. I wonder how cheap I could buy a Model Y. You selling flowers out here today? horse stable there, or pasture. Okay, we went by that school zone, didn't read the sign. Or we didn't apply the sign. Guess I should say. He's using this tow truck to pull that pickup. Seems kind of overmatched. Okay. That was the right thing to do, is wait for that pickup. I didn't even know he was there. Why do you park your pickup at the bus pickup area?
In 1 mile, turn left onto Winter Haven Road.
Is this where they had all the construction? It is, isn't it? It's cleared out. Oh, okay. They have to have a generator there. Okay, let's go. Let's go. 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 Okay, human driver foot on the accelerator, push him up. I guess he went and waited for that car. He wasn't quite sure. So he started accelerating, then he brake, started accelerating, brake. So that guy's seeing me move. He's like, I'm waiting for you. Okay. Oh, that is Cedar Park. Ugh.
Now turn left onto.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. Welcome back, guys. So we're pulling into the neighborhood. Speed limit 25 miles is what's the default speed limit. They'd say it's neighborhood speed limit, but okay, I don't know.
Now turn right onto Ashen Lane. In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left. Now your destination is on the left.
Well, it's been a while since I cut the grass, yeah. Okay, that should be good enough. Oh, you waiting for the garage door to open? Okay, let's park it. I assume that's what it is. He was waiting for the garage door to open. Trips. 50.2 miles, 1 hour 16, 189.8. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good, huh? Okay, let's get to work. FSD wise. So there's one place where I used a right turn signal to move the car to the outside. And it seems like at some point after that, he decided that he was going to be more outside than inside. And when he needed to pass, he moved back. Awesome. Everything else he handled by himself, pretty much. There was the thing with when we pulled into this driveway, he wasn't quite sure if he should park or not. So human driver, brake on, park. Oh, so there was this area over here where we were first in line, but there was a car coming up from the right, and we had a four-way stop. And FSD wasn't sure he wanted to go, so human driver foot on accelerator and push him up. Okay, that's it. Oh, I didn't get location set, did I? Anyway, time to go home, I guess. For some reason, I thought there was 3 faucets on the outside, and there's only 2, so I don't know. I kind of wonder where is he going?
Now turn right onto Norwich Castle Drive.
Well, I think you already passed that.
Now turn right onto Wiley Way.
Wiley Way.
Now
All
turn
right.
left onto Bayfront Drive.
So anyway, we're just gonna go home. So I wrapped the 2 outside faucets. Whoa. Yeah, he had no intent in stopping, did he? But it's a Toyota, right? He came running up like, "Whoa, I see a stop sign. Why should I stop for a stop sign?" Because it's the law.
Turn right onto Panadero Drive.
Because it's safer. All right, whatever. Peace and harmony.
Turn right onto Panadero Drive.
So I was thinking about going to Best Buy, but yeah, let's see if we can experiment with what we have. Speaking of which, there's the adapter I'm looking for. This is probably an on, right? No. Oh. It's okay, we can go. Thank you. This one came out at Best Buy, Office Depot. So yes, you're right. I was looking at the adapter cable when FSD decided to stop abruptly. So there was a pedestrian came up and they showed the intent to cross the street, but she waved and said, "Go on." So you and driver foot on accelerator, let's keep going.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Paxton Road.
Wow, what's going on over here? Let's see, we should be home around 1:30.
Now turn left onto Paxton Road.
My assumption is, I think the football game started at, or the pregame starts at 2:30. I forgot where they even are, but it's the Buffalo Bills are the visiting team. Salt Springs. Are we going up 183?
Right onto Salt Springs Drive.
No way.
Now turn right
Nope,
onto
we're going out
Salt Springs Drive.
I-35. We must be going up the William Cannon way. I was gonna say, wait. Oh no, that's the right thing. Okay. Peace and harmony. another school zone, which should be inactive. I mean, the lights aren't flashing. 35. Okay. Did not apply it. Savant Palm. Austin ISD has so many schools, but you have to have schools because of the number of kids. Hey, there's a Waymo.
1,000 feet. Turn left onto East William Cannon Drive.
Okay, that's where I thought you were going. You sure you only got by 35? It was kind of backed up.
Now turn left onto East William Cannon Drive.
County Commissioner Place 4. Haven't we had those elections? Let's see, we should get there with what? 51%? Yeah. It's 1:30, we should get a fair amount of charge during the daylight. Oh, really? Okay. Oh. You're right.
Turn right onto South Pleasant Valley Road.
Oop. Okay, let's add a stop. Can we add a stop? Oh no, man.
Now turn right onto South
Whoops.
Pleasant Valley Road.
Firebowl Cafe. Great Hills Trail. What? You're going to Pleasant Valley? Oh, okay, whatever. That works. Oh, and move home after that. Done.
Now bear left to stay on East William Cannon Drive.
What are you doing?
Now turn right onto South Pleasant Valley Road.
Okay. Oh, this is William Cannon. No, we're leaving William Cannon. Yeah, you have me curious. Where are we going? What street are we on? I don't know, but this is where he wants to be. That's Knuckles Crossing going that way. Pleasant Valley. So the Patriots game tomorrow is going to be at noon. So I won't be home at noon. That's one they're talking about having snow at, possibly. It's a real bummer. I don't know, there's something about watching football played in the snow. And to start with, it's kind of rare when it does happen. That's what I love about Buffalo Bills games at this time of year. When they're at home, there's a fair chance there's a chance of snow. What is that, right? Well, just because they're right up there by Niagara Falls, so if it's cold enough, there's a good chance there will be snow. Okay, we're going to turn left onto Terry. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're immediately going to go left. Makes sense.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Terry Road. Now turn left onto Terry Road.
It's a roundabout. We have a roundabout? Oh, I shouldn't be surprised they have a roundabout, but there's not very many roundabouts in this general area. So there's a second Waymo. I think Waymo, did they expand more south? I forgot. They had some kind of expansion for Waymo. Now, am I a fan of Waymo? No, I'm not a fan of Waymo, but I believe for those of you who need that option, you should have the option. Okay, he did not apply that 20. Of course, it would not have been active school zone time. Oh, what in the world is that? Fuel hub. Wow. Okay. Not exactly cheap. Look out for these dogs. They show up as people. Okay. I don't know. I guess they're chasing that girl. City school. No right on red when bikes are present. Okay. Oh, there's the city limits. Subaru? Nissan. Nissan.
In 500 feet, turn left. Now turn left.
What? Where you turn left? Oh, you're going to do this unknown road thing.
In 500 feet.
I suppose going down there and turning right.
State 35.
I'm guessing that somebody did a shortcut and that's what he's remembering. Ugh. We buy vehicles.
Now turn right onto South Interstate.
All makes,
35.
all models. Okay. Not sure there's an advantage to coming this way. Oh, it's down that way, isn't it? I don't remember. I'm guessing he has a view from his fender. Ah. What? Okay, accelerator. He doesn't like the fact that there's cars in the other lane. Come on, man. Okay, foot on the accelerator. So it's 2 times human driver, foot on the accelerator to help push him up. In this case, we're moving left, but the other case was we were just trying to get out. Are you really sure you want to come this way?
Now take the Interstate 35 north ramp on the left.
I'm not really sure you want to go that way, but whatever. All right, let's see what happens. I'm surprised you're ignoring his turn signal. Oh, look out, it's a Ford! Ah! I want to crash into people with my Ford! Why? Why can't you drive safe? Yeah, I guess he squared just a little bit right to avoid the tire carcass. Lee Wise. Okay, Crash Girl. Uh-oh. Look out, she's the Crash Girl. Horizon. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, see, that's what I told you. They were stop and go before, they still are. And I don't think there's really a reason to be stop and go, they just are stop and go. Or there were those people who were protesting about Israel and Palestine stuff. Man, that building is tall. None of this existed when I moved to Austin. But when you're the number 11th, number 10th, whatever city it is in the US, there's some of this stuff going on. What? Yeah, we need to do robotaxi some point. Yeah. Waymo? No, not me. I've seen enough with Waymo and Black's barbecue. Yeah, that's crazy. Of course, Black's barbecue by itself is crazy. Oh, I remember that BMW. So we're going the same direction, I guess? Right now I'm kind of wondering if I should stop at Firebowl. to Shelby. Okay. You know, if you're one of those guys that have to enjoy big horsepower stuff, you must enjoy it while you can. Piggy's Pantry. Is this person who waved their hand out the window saying they want to go? Okay. My guess is FSD will allow them in. If they still want to go, and they may not want to go. Oh, there they are. Took a while to figure out, huh? Mr. FSD says you're welcome. It's a Passat. Hilton Garden Inn. What? You say Austin's the state capital of Texas? Is there a view of the dome? Wow. What? Oh, that's the Frost. Remember when the Frost Bank was the tallest building? Holy cow. It's a big old crane right in the middle of the road down there. Okay, I can see the very top of the UT Tower. Man. Or 6th and 12th. State Capitol is the next exit. Or 235A. Oh, no, it's the second exit. Okay. We're not quite there yet. Oh, that's APD over there. Okay. Oh, there's the dome. Yay, I can see the dome still. I remember when they took the Lady Liberty off the top of the Capitol and then put it back on using a helicopter. They use one of those Boeing dual rotor helicopters to do it. Wow. Manor Road, Dean Keaton. Oh, there's a much better view of it. Okay. Well, at least we're moving. Oh, wow. I hadn't seen that. Okay. Not that I've been looking for it. But the Dean Keaton, or Del Seaton, I'm sorry. Medical Center Medical School. So much change in this town. It used to be, I would come to LBJ Library and park there. I think now you have to get a sticker or something? I don't know. That's the problem, right? When you get big, you have to start paying for parking. Is that their exhaust system floating around? That was an Oh. That used to be a shopping center there. HB's still there, but... What? Uh-oh. Somebody got rear-ended. Fortunately, that's on the other side. Number one for your number one. Wonder if Lamb's Candy's still there. What? Really? Oh, you're getting over to get up 183? Oh, that's coming up fast, isn't it? Well, that's to go south. Capitol Plaza. That used to be a mall, man. Less honking, more toking? Is that what it says? Is that why you made that strange maneuver? Or that aggressive maneuver? Because you're token? Oops. And this always happens, right? Okay, maybe not always, but every once in a while you get people who didn't realize that you had to turn right. And it's still in a lane that you have to turn right. Okay, it's been reasonably smooth.
Now take exit 240 beyond the right.
Yep, less honking, more tonking. Tonking? Tonking, it's not toking. Okay, I don't know. What is tonking? Oh, we got a bunch of people merging right. Going to Olin? If you're going to go, you better go. So the Mersock guy he's just right here. Okay. It's Nissan Leaf. Oh, we're almost up to that tanker truck. How interesting. What's that big building over there? I don't know. Some zoom. Okay, Chrysler from Utah. Oh, that's over at the Domain, isn't it? If I remember right, Indeed's over at the Domain. And those buildings are basically where I used to work when I worked at IBM. All those buildings are gone. Where are you going to? Oh, I'm going to Capitol Texas Highway, Great Hills Trail. Right? He says Breaker Lane. There's the exit for Breaker Lane. $0.73. Right lane must exit ahead. Oh, that's right, EV Go. That's up this way where they had the movie theater, or back that way. Oh, that's the one that showed the parking information, which actually is pretty cool.
In 500 feet, bear left to stay on Research Boulevard.
Okay, welcome back, guys. Coming up on Breaker Lane. We are going north, so flags are coming. The ones come directly out of the north.
Now bear left to stay on Research
Oh, yeah. Those flags are standing pretty straight out. I mean, they are flapping a little bit, but he's immediately getting over. Okay. Oh, is that a Tundra? I guess.
In 500 feet, turn right. Now turn right.
What is this, a shortcut? I guess so. Okay. Ugh. Oh. You're gonna go left here? You sure that's a good idea?
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
I guess. Interesting. They look kind of busy.
Now your destination is on the left.
Yeah, that's good. You're gonna park right next to this Honda. You can park one space over. Come on, man. Is this a new feature? I don't know. Brake on, FSD off. Park button. Trips. 21.2 miles, 37 minutes. 231.2 watt hours per mile. Uh-oh. FSD wise, there was a couple places where I had used the accelerator to push him a little bit. He doesn't like when there's two lanes going one way and everybody else is in the inside lane. We're making a right turn at the outside lane. He doesn't like the fact there's people in the inside lane. I don't know why. I mean, what's the big deal? Human drivers don't have a problem with it, but he does. So, but other than that, he's doing pretty decent. Other than, for some reason, they want to go to park here. I don't know why. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. All right, let's go home. Plug this guy back in. Okay. I don't know if you can see through the bush. I can't. Of course, because of this wait. Now we gotta wait for this guy. Honda Odyssey. Okay, we're on Jollyville. You're gonna turn on Duval, okay. see, we should get home right around 2 o'clock. Okay. Oh, it's a sport. What makes a Honda Odyssey a sport? Doesn't look like I have wider tires on it. I don't know. Just wondering what does it mean when you say sport on a Honda Odyssey? They have V6 in it, maybe? Oh man, look at this Tiguan. Is that a pop-up tent? Oh man. Yes, my Tiguan had 4Motion on it. So the one time in recent history that we had ice and snow to drive on, I used my Tiguan to drive on it. Oh, I probably needed chains because he couldn't climb the icy hills without on just all terrains. Which shouldn't be a surprise, right? And I have, I hate to call them chains, but cables, I guess, for both cars. The rear drive motors only. From what I read, from what I was told, I can't put them on the front. I'm not sure why. Well, they said clearance, but whatever. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Now turn right onto Duval Road. In 500 feet, turn left onto Research Boulevard. Now turn left onto Research Boulevard.
Okay, let's do that. Zuma Zuma. No half-price boxes. I was thinking half-price books. When you need it, now it's here. But I don't work downtown anymore, dude. Mosaic Church.
In 1,000 feet, take the exit right toward Anderson Mill Road. Now take the exit right toward Anderson Mill Road.
Tesla Delivery Center.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Anderson Mill Road.
Oh, Churches, Texas Chicken. What? Oh, speed limit's 45. I guess we're kind of following the other traffic. And FSD said, wait, I'm not allowed to go that fast. Actually, yes, you're right. Kia. Smoking burnouts? Okay.
Now turn left onto Anderson Mill Road.
I wonder where his Churches is. I don't know. Did I interrupt? I don't know. Okay, just in case I forgot to interrupt before. No, mostly I'm just sitting here letting him do his driving stuff. Yeah, I kind of agree. What are they doing? Well, it looks like they were pushing a button so they recognized they didn't have clearance to walk. Umbrella organization. Uh-oh. Corporation, right? Coming soon. Houndstown. Okay. Well, so I signed for churches, but I don't know where it is. Not really important enough to look for it. All you need is love, bub. Love is all you need. Oop. Well, love's not going to help you with that. This is going to turn red. It's almost 100 miles. Green light. And off we go. Well, they used to have a bunch of cars lined up. Maybe they're all inside? There you go. Okay. Mr. Atlas said, wait, you're going to pass me and block me out. Yeah. Not purposely, just the way you set it up. Now I got to wait for you to decide to go. Looks like it's a green light up there. I don't know what's going on up here. Honda Ridgeline's can't quite figure it out. What's that? People are turning left in front of you. Yeah, maybe because you give them space. Buyers. That's the name of the company, okay. Wait, the middle one's not tied down. Okay. Pretty sure it's not going to go anywhere, huh? There's a 45 in the school zone. Where'd you see that 25 sign? I couldn't see it. I think it's 45 here. Okay. And he doesn't really slow down, so he knows this is a made-up number. But like if we were in an accident, Tesla would have to say it was a 25 zone. And as soon as I say that to a cop, he goes and looks at it. He's like, I can't trust your numbers. So what's the point? No engine brake. Right lane left turn right. There's a 35 warning. City of Cedar Park. Okay, I don't know. There was a 40 in here at one point. Maybe they got rid of it. But anyway, part of the point of reporting is maybe somebody at Tesla someday might decide it's a mistake on their side and fix it. Okay. Yeah, that 40 disappeared. There was a 40 in there somewhere. Like, what are you doing?
Turn left onto West Whitestone Boulevard.
Oh, there's two trailers with those things in it.
Now
And
turn
they're
left
lined
onto
up to go
West Whitestone Boulevard.
fast. Buyer's barricades. I love Denton. You're from Ohio? Denton is the home of North Texas State University, or whatever they call it now. I'm sure they changed it. Okay, welcome back, guys. We're almost to QT. 2:38.9 this afternoon. Okay. Most places in town that I passed, I noticed was 2:45 or 2:45.9. So there you go. Ding, 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 ding. Think we can go by this Trailblazer? I bet this Trailblazer's going to find it and go faster. Whoa, they're getting out. Okay, human driver, right turn signal. Push him to the outside. Y and a Model X. The Mach-E rolling up. Oh, and there's another Model X. It's an X? No. It's an S. It's a Tesla parade. Okay, whatever. There's the Cybertruck. Go with him. What's that? Yes, I'm driving Model 3. You're right. The other Cybertruck. Yeah, you want to get in front of this Kia, huh? I'm not quite sure why. You're not passing this Honda. At least I don't think you are. Oh, $239.9, but it's for cash. $244.9 for credit. It's 55 degrees outside. Yeah. He's leaving you behind because you're playing around. Okay, human driver right turn signal, we'll push him back to the outside. There's Jonestown cop and the little cutout there. Not really a safe place to go chase people from. Scared the Kia was behind us. The Honda in front of us, I don't think he even saw the cop there. He was off to the races, man. $45. He's not sure he wants to slow down for that 45. I think he's looking ahead, looking at that Honda, like, flow of traffic, man. Now, I could put in chill mode if I really want to slow him down, but... Oh, that Honda's coming back to us. This looks like FSD just realized he's catching the Honda. So he slowed down. Of course, there's lots of construction barrels, which are these little gray dots going by. Oh, I need to wrap my faucets. Enjoy life. Well, that's right. There was a big snowstorm up in Pennsylvania. Ohio, something like that. Yeah, you always have to wonder how do you have a 20-car pileup on the interstate? You shouldn't be following that close. I don't know. No firearms, no freedom. Okay. It's a little shade for that branch there. Whoa, whoa. What happened, Mr. BMW? Suddenly realize traffic's moving slower than you? Yeah. But maybe he's road racing that Crown Vic, huh? I'm sorry, it's probably Mercury. Come on, Bubba. Grand opening. It's open. Okay.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Boggy Ford Road. Now turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Okay, at least keep a reasonable speed going up the hill. Oh, he has some golf carts out today.
In 1,000 feet, bear right onto Boggy Ford Road.
What? Where's he going? He's going to go across the street here. Park? Looks like it. Ah! So if he decided he would go behind him, but then
Now bear right onto Boggy
realized it
Ford
wasn't
Road.
going quite fast enough and braked. Okay. Oh.
1,000 feet, turn left onto American Drive.
Okay, welcome back, guys. Less than a mile out.
Now turn left onto American Drive.
Welcome to American Drive.
In 500 feet,
Oh, this
turn left
guy's
onto
backing
Santa
out.
Rosa Avenue.
We need to go a little bit left.
Now turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Ups truck. Oh, he just dropped something off.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left. Now your destination is on the
Oh,
left.
yes. Okay, garage doors opening. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Well, at least he parked, right? Okay. Oops, end this trip. Home.
Now your destination is on the left.
You don't think it's straight ahead? That's a little bit low, isn't it? Okay, let's reverse out of it. Activate. 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 Okay, get the garage door back open enough.
Now your destination is on the left.
Start. Okay, human driver. You hit the block. Okay, brake on, FC off. Brake. Park. 6.5 dozen the other, right? All right, 28.7 miles, 48 minutes, 174.2 watt hours per mile. Wow. Okay, total trip is actually just over 100, so 100.2 miles, used 19.7 kilowatt hours, average energy 196.1. Yeah, this is the nice thing about winter is like the temperatures are reasonable, so you use less energy. Okay. I want to say there was a couple places where I use the right turn signal to push them to the outside. Okay. So overall, there's like at least 4 or 5 times when I use the turn signal to either push them left or right. It must be 4 or 5 times actually I used the accelerator to push them forward. Right? It's just the way it is. But other than that, he's doing pretty good. So I guess that kind of leaves me with a B+. B+, A-. But I think that's where I'm going to end up is a B+. So there you go.